Hello and welcome to a new video. If you're trying to learn a language and you feel like you just don't have the time and you find it hard to stick to a schedule, then this video is for you. So we're going to talk about how to set up a habit, how to create a habit, and we want to work on the resistance that comes up. Obviously, we've got all really busy lives, so sometimes it feels really impossible to just like fit in another thing. But I think the main thing is to celebrate the small successes and also acknowledge that every day counts and it doesn't need to be perfect. And we kind of like all know that, but it's really hard to move forward and stop procrastinating if we have all this resistance in our bodies because we might have tried before, we might feel like a failure, whatever it is that comes up. It kind of like blocks us from actually giving this another try. So that said, let's take a deep breath. Even though I have all this resistance of creating a habit, right here and right now, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I've got all this resistance of creating a new language learning habit because I just don't have the time. Right here and right now, it's okay to feel all my feelings around this. Even though it feels impossible to find the time to learn this language on a daily basis or 3 times a week. And I'm just so frustrated with myself because I know I lose momentum very quickly. And then I'm just back to the starting point. I choose to hold myself in compassion anyway. Let's go to the top of the head. God, I feel so frustrated. Eyebrow point. I do my classes and then I just don't have time to actually sit down and study. Side of the eye. I'm already so busy. How can I fit in another thing? Under the eye. I'm just not disciplined at all. Under the nose. It feels impossible to stick to it. Under the lips. I lose momentum so quickly. Collarbone point. I bring up all the energy that's needed. I get started and then after a week it all goes out of the window. Under the arm, and this cycle keeps repeating itself. Top of the head, and I just feel so frustrated. Eyebrow point. I will just never get there. Side of the eye. I'm just not that person that sits down on a regular basis. Under the eye. I mean, I've tried before. Under the nose, and it didn't work out. Under the lips, and I felt like a failure. Collarbone point. It just feels impossible to fit it all in. Under the arm. After all, I've got other things to do as well. Top of the head, all these other responsibilities. Eyebrow point. I'm just not a disciplined person. Side of the eye. I will never be able to stick to this. Under the eye. I just lose motivation so quickly. Under the nose. And now I'm procrastinating to even start this habit. Under the lips. I just know it won't last. Collarbone point. And maybe it's okay to feel all my feelings around this. Under the arm. All this frustration. Top of the head. All this anger towards myself. Eyebrow point. It just feels impossible. Side of the eye. I've failed before. Under the eye, and it just makes me so angry. Under the nose, angry and hopeless. Under the lips, I just don't feel that I'm ever gonna get there. Collarbone point, and maybe it's okay to feel all these feelings right now. Under the arm, maybe it's okay to let the frustration, the anger, the hopelessness move through me. Top of the head, and maybe I can open up to new ideas. Eyebrow point, part of me knows that there is another way. Side of the eye, part of me knows that I've done difficult things before. Under the eyes, this part of me knows that I've managed to create other habits. Under the nose, and maybe it's possible to find a new way to do this. Under the lips, maybe it doesn't need to be perfect. Collarbone point, maybe I don't need to sit down for an hour each day. Under the arm, maybe I can allow myself to take small steps and celebrate the small wins. Eyebrow point, maybe it's okay to just start with 2 minutes a day. Side of the eye, maybe it's possible that I become that person that sits down every day. Under the eye, part of me thinks that there is a possibility. Under the nose, maybe I can just be curious what that could look like. Under the lips, to do something small every single day. Collarbone point, to be that person that learns a language every single day. Under the arm, that celebrates if I only learn 2 new words. Top of the head, 2 new words is a lot, so I want to celebrate that. Eyebrow point, if I change a tiny bit every day, then I make a huge shift over a period of time. Side of the eye, and maybe it's okay to start small. Under the eye, maybe I don't need to do this perfectly. Under the nose. Maybe I can open myself up to the idea of becoming the person that engages with the language every single day, one way or another. Under the lips. Maybe I can be playful about it. Collarbone point. Maybe I can experiment what works for me. Under the arm. Maybe it's okay to take this slow. Top of the head, and celebrate the small steps, the small wins. Eyebrow point. I've managed before to create habits. Side of the eye. I know that I can do it. Under the eye. Why would it be different this time? Under the nose. Maybe I can just take my time with this. Under the lips. And explore and be curious. Collarbone point. I can allow myself to do whatever I need to do to explore and feel proud of myself. Take a deep breath in, stop tapping. I hope that really opened up a whole new possibility for you to move forward. I hope you feel more motivated just to start with a small step and celebrate that you've done it. Thanks for tapping with me, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Bye.